So in an earlier example, we wrote equations of parallel lines. Now we're going to work on perpendicular. So what is the equation of the line that passes through the point 1, 7, so this is on our line, and is perpendicular to the graph of y equals negative 1/4 x plus 11. So in examples like this, they're always going to give you the equation of a line. The reason why they do that is because we need to know the slope of that line. So if we look at, this is in slope-intercept form, the slope is negative 1/4. So the line they gave us has a slope of negative 1/4. In order for us to write an equation that is perpendicular to that, we need the perpendicular, remember that's upside down t, symbol for perpendicular, slope. So I just use this notation, perpendicular slope. We want the opposite reciprocal of negative 1/4. So if we do the reciprocal, flip your fraction, and change the sign, we get a positive 4/1 or a positive 4. Our line is going to go through the point 1, 7, and now we can write an equation. You can, because you have a point on the line, and you know the slope of your line, you can use point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. Plug in your value, so y minus our y1 is 7. Our slope is 4 times x minus our x1 is 1, and then we can solve for y. When the question does not tell you what form to write your answer in, our default is slope-intercept form. So let's go ahead and distribute the slope. Y minus 7 equals 4x minus 4. We'll add 7, and it adds to its like term over there. So we get y equals 4x plus 3. So this line is perpendicular to the line they gave us because their slopes are opposite reciprocals. Our line, however, goes through this point, and so we wrote an equation with that information. We just did point slope form and solve for y to get slope intercept. We're going to try one more, but we'll find our y-intercept this time. I'll show you what I mean. So write the equation of the line that passes through the point 4, 5 is perpendicular to the graph of y equals 2x minus 3. So again, the reason why they give us this equation of a line is for us to identify the slope. So the slope is the number with the x. So the slope of the line they gave us is 2. We want the perpendicular slope, so we want the opposite reciprocal. Flip that and change the sign. If it helps, put it over 1 so we see it as a fraction. So we flip that, that's our reciprocal, 1/2, and then make it negative 1/2. The point we are going to use is 4, 5. So I'm going to write an equation, but I want to work with y equals mx plus b this time. I'm just showing you both ways in these examples so that you remember what we learned in the first lesson. I'm trying to bring that back, make sure we still know how to do that. But just to show you that you have options. You know, when you're doing your worksheet, change it up. Make sure you're good at both of these. Okay, so is this the y-intercept? It is not the y-intercept because this needs to be a 0. Your x needs to be a 0, which means we don't know the y-intercept. So we're going to plug into y equals mx plus b form and solve for the y-intercept. We're going to use the x and the y from our ordered pair. So the y is a 5 equals, our slope is negative 1/2 times our x value is 4 plus our y-intercept of b. Negative 1/2 times 4 is a negative 2. And then we just add 2 to both sides. So our b value, which is our y-intercept, is 7. So our equation, y equals mx plus b, our m is negative 1/2 x, and our y-intercept is positive 7, so plus 7.